Hey there, I am going to share with you a small grocery haul that I did at Whole Foods today. And I'm going to tell you why I bought all of these things. So I like to rotate my greens. These are watercress. They have a couple of leaves in there that are not so good, but I'll pick those out and use them in my salads or for a smoothie. And even you can juice these. But the thing about watercress is they are the most nutrient dense foods you could possibly buy. They taste good, they're light. They almost put me in mind of eating spinach, but yet the leaves are lighter or more baby like. So tender greens, that's what I should say. That's a good way to put it. So they say they taste like a little peppery, but I mean, maybe a little bit, but these are worth a shot, especially if you have hair loss, if you have anemia, if you just have general fatigue and inflammation. These are excellent to add to your diet. Baby arugula, I just like adding different types of greens to my salads just so that they are more interesting and I'm not using the same thing over and over and over again. And also arugula is excellent for building the blood. It has many nutrients in it that our bodies need as women. And so if you haven't tried arugula, you can eat it raw, you can eat it lightly steamed, you can put it in a smoothie, you can put it in a juice, you can do anything with it. And these are my sunflower microgreens. And if you didn't see it, I posted a video where I juiced with these a little while ago. I will link the video down in the description box or up in the cards if I can. So check that out because I talked a little bit more about sunflower sprouts and why they're good for women's health and balancing the hormones. So I use these in juices, smoothies. I've never cooked them. I've never steamed them. Juices and smoothies and salads, that's all I've used these in. And Butterhead lettuce is one of my favorite lettuces. And this is from one of the farms that, even though it is not organic, they grow their things organically. They just don't have the finances to put the organic label on their stuff. So that's why you don't see organic, but I love these greens. They're nice and light, love them for salads. You can use them for smoothies, but mainly for salads is what I use these for. And I'm gonna go back here to my Coco. These are for gut health. This is for gut health. I typically don't buy, oh my goodness, I bought the vanilla variety. Oh well, I guess we're gonna use this for vanilla instead of the salad dressings that I normally use my Coco for. So I guess I got to think of something else. Maybe I can make some chia seed pudding or something like that. And I've got some milk, plant-based milk. I don't normally buy plant-based milk, but I wanted to get it because I didn't feel like making it today. But this is a clean variety. It's organic and it's clean. That's the thing you want to look for, a clean variety. And then I've got some Myers hand soap because my husband said he didn't like the soap I bought the last time. So I got him some Myers hand soap, and there's some room spray and coconut water. If you're going to use coconut water from the box, this is the best one to buy, hands down. It tastes the closest to a regular young Acai coconut, and there's nothing in it, no sugar, no nothing, and it actually does hydrate. There's a lot of junk in the coconut waters that are in the store these days. Then I've got some pumpkin seeds, which pumpkin seeds are excellent for women's hormones. I got pistachios to sprinkle on top of my salads. Lots of hormone balancing ingredients inside of pistachios, I'm sorry. And then we have some pecans. Pecans are my absolute favorite nut. I like to put them on my salad. And just a tip for those of you who are trying to heal, don't use nuts and seeds as a snack. Use them as a condiment or to make some type of sauce or something like that, because we tend to eat too many of them when we just use them as a snack. And then they can slow down your healing process. This is a Vidalia onion, one of my favorite onions, full of flavor. I use those for salads, soups, or stir fries and stuff like that. This red pepper I plan to use for salad dressing. So we'll see how that turns out, and if it turns out well, I'll share it with you. And raspberries. I don't like raspberries, but they're good for you. So that's why we're gonna eat them. We've got 2 avocados. I'm gonna use those for salad dressings or just to put in a salad. And I've got a heirloom tomato, and I like getting the colorful ones when they're in season. They are absolutely beautiful. They're juicy, they're flavorful, and they're very hydrating. And of course, I gotta have garlic. Like, garlic is the best flavoring food on the planet, in my opinion. So the more garlic, the better. It's very good for our health. And then I got some acai bite-sized pieces. Normally you see them in the packets, but I'm going to make my husband and I some smoothies today with this acai berry. Well, it's not a blend. Normally it's a blend, but so we'll see how this makes. If it turns out well, I'll share the recipe with you. And I think I'm going to use these sprouts as the greens for that smoothie. But there you have it. And these are just more foods that you can eat. And if you have some type of reproductive issue or fibroids or something like that, and you haven't downloaded my free foods to avoid list, go down in the description box and download that ebook as soon as possible. It's free. But I wanted to tell you, if no one told you that they love you today, Chelsea in North Carolina loves you very much. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.